Okay, so hello, I'm back, and I'm just going to give a brief update about the change of materials for my watercolor class that's tomorrow. So I'm taking a watercolor class at Fisher's, which interesting also. Happy World Watercolor Month. July is World Watercolor Month. I need to Google what months relate to art and stuff, but yeah. So it's interesting. I'm taking watercolor class for about a month. Well, it's 4 weeks. Still counts towards a month. So earlier today, I decided to exchange a few things. So I had two of the 400 series of both 9x12 drawing and watercolor pads. I saw this I forgot I had this from my Powerful Packs box from I forgot which month. I'm sorry. So I decided, I was like, okay, it's 8x10. There's no specification of the size, so I'm going to use this. She didn't put no size. The instructor didn't put a size for the watercolor and drawing or newsprint pad. So we're going to use this. And for some reason, newsprint, depending where you go, is either easy to find or it's difficult as fuck. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't really understand why is it difficult. But yeah. So for watercolor, like the only thing I have to do with both of them is just take this out. That's it. It was also the same number of pages. Well, for drawing, the watercolor had like 12 pages. Then I realized I'm gonna get homework. I know I'm gonna get homework. So let me get another watercolor pad. The Canson watercolor pad cold press 9x12 and 30 sheets. I would actually recommend starting out with this. Has the little thing too. So, excuse me, I had a silent belch. It's 30 sheets. Give you enough practice. Either that or the fluid one I had gotten with this month. No, not this month. Last month's Powerful Packs. That is also great. So I like how this feels and I like how the other one feels. But it's a 6x6. So I'm going to save that when I'm doing like smaller drawings. So there's that. There's those. Like this was one of the ones that, sorry for the background noise. That was a bit difficult to find at my job because we had to wait for him to bring it back. This is on sale plus employee discount, so Then another thing I brought before I get to my sorry, it's been a long day for me. Long spill with the watercolor pencils. Last week I brought me another one of these. I brought a larger one of these because my other one is still good, but I'm wearing it back up in a bigger one. Then I brought me some watercolor tape. These two came from Blex. So this is gummed paper tape. We're activated, so that's good. Because I know you can use, I heard painter's tape, or her what's the other tape? I can't think of the other one that they called Scotch. Markers tape, something like that. But like, it could be a hit and miss, so I'm gonna try something specific for watercolor. And this is ironically their cheapest tape in store at Blix. This was like $3 something. So I was like, let me get this. So now we're going to explain a few things. Now this I got from my job earlier in the morning. I had to make 2 trips today over watercolor pencils. So this, my computer decided to sleep. I'm sorry. Because I need to remember the name of the watercolor pencils. So, okay. So, there's how many people are probably familiar with called Fantasia watercolor pencils. They have the artists, quote, quote, artist grade ones that Blix have, and I think majority of people are aware of. So it's like a hit and miss with majority of them. AC Moore has them too, but AC Moore also have like a sketch set of them, something like that. That's how it was on the receipt. And that one's $10. Of course, I've used a coupon. I'm a coupon person, but I'm also reasonable at the same time. What I mean is, I'm not one of those bitchy ass customers who bitch over a coupon. You tell me you can only use one, I'll just decide which one works for me. It's perfectly okay. But anyway, so I got that. It was like $10. Then I used the coupon on it. And then I came home and tested it because this one had a white pencil. It was a 12 pack with a white pencil, which confused the hell out of me because for watercolor, okay, I can understand white watercolor paint or white gouache because you can use it if you use it to, like, maybe lighten whatever colors you have, or for highlight stuff like that. So there was a pencil. So came home, tried, because I was like kind of freaking out because the Derwent watercolor pencils I had from the original video, I decided to take back because I was like, let me try some pencils I haven't tried before and let me slowly work with them, and then I'll add Derwent. Derwent's very good, but you also remember Derwent's also a popular brand and can be pricey depending where you go. Like, even though I used a coupon, it was still okay-ish priced with a coupon, but I'd rather practice with a brand I don't know so that way I get used to other brands. So if I tried Fantasia, because the artist brand that was everyday value price at AC Moore, I wasn't feeling the colors. So I bought it. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I'll push this up. This is what it looks like. I used the same Canson paper. It's a little warped because I tore it out, and then my nephew tried to get to it, and also a little bit of the water. The yellow, the green, the brown, and the gray, I was not feeling. Because it worked okay in the squares a bit, but then when I tried to put them by themselves, they were not as... It's noticeable, but not that much. Because with a gray watercolor pencil, if you're going to go with warm or cool, it needs to be at least noticeable enough, not try to blend into the paper or disappear. So the yellow was okay. The green and brown, I was not really feeling as much, especially a brown, because if it's not light brown and it comes out very weak for any reason, regardless of the shade, I'm going to question it. Even the green. The gray tried to fade into, so I was like, no. Took it back, because like I walked between that and the Blicks. They like kind of cross the street from each other. And I was like, okay, let me try these. I was like, today, nope. Just return them because I didn't like how these two came out. Sorry if you see background. So I was like, no. So I went back to work, and these are the ones I was debating about earlier. And my friends like, check what AC Moore has. I was like, please, with AC Moore, so there. Wait till my mom got home. I was babysitting, so I couldn't really take my nephew. I'm not logging that cart. I said cart. Stroller of his. So I have to get him used to walking without it a little bit. But got these. Like, these are $10.99 at my store. And of course I used a coupon, which led to a very interesting story. So there's a former friend-ish at my store that was reading a lady almost got out in a reasonable time. But then this lady was fussing over a return price of plates. There's a return value, so which means that's the value they paid for. That's it. So one of the two managers I don't like, all three. One of the three managers, which two of them closed, I don't like. Had to deal with the lady, and I was praying not to get him because with competitors coupons, and he did this with our friend. He knows the rules very well. We do take competitors coupons, as long as they're valid. He told my friend no. I gave her our store one, which she had to say after a shift, come back, return, and then like do the adjustments and stuff. I'm looking, it's like, what the fuck? Why didn't he just do it? We earned it. Also valid. But whatever. I'm also pissed at him because he's also doing the next week's schedule, which I know is going to be fucked up. It's like a lot of problems at my store that needs to be adjusted. So there's that. So I got one guy I rarely see. Thankfully, he's a quick learner because I show him how to do it manually. I didn't have to like go over to the register. I just told him what to do. Got the percentage. Cause like these are $10.99, then there's a 24 pack for almost 20. So that's not bad. So you got your basics. So there's your yellow, your peachy color, which I think was much better than putting a white pencil in there. I do question Watercolor says to have a white pencil if the white's not like opaque enough, like pop out on the paper. Like I have a white gouache that pops out on the damn paper. It's letting you know, hey, I'm right here. I don't really like white watercolor or white watercolor pencils that blend with the paper. It makes it very awkward to swatch. But anyway, so there's a yellow, peachy color, orange, 2 shades of red. Either 2 shades of red. I hope I didn't mess that up. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, there's the orange. Okay, so that's about 2 shades of red. I would assume these are 2 shades of red. Then there's the purple, 2 blues, 2 greens, a brown, an actual brown, and a black. There, that's your basic set. And they even show you the colors on here. Because I'm not comfortable with opening a 10 at a store. Because some people make it sound like you're going to steal or whatever. So I'm like, no. Because the Fantasia set, like with the Fantasia set, I'm putting that because that's a better view. That is more, the Statler. Or Statler. Someone please correct me because I sometimes mispronounce stuff. Was more noticeable than the Fantasia. That's, I didn't have to even put that much thought. Just put that much water. It just popped up. Because I use my oval brush. So I'm hoping the brushes I have will be okay. Because I really don't like Artist Loft like that per se. So I really don't like using any of their items. Like the cheapest one was Artist Loft, but I didn't after acrylic paint. I was like, nah, I'm questioning the value of the work of it. And plus the sketchbooks and stuff are okay-ish. But the rest of the stuff I don't want to touch. And I didn't need to put a lot of water on it, just enough so you can know it's there. I was like, this is perfect. Cause like if like you have to like test these out before you use them, to see how it works. Not only works, but how it'll pop out with the water. I didn't even need to use a lot of water, thankfully. Cause with the 4 Promat colors, I had to use a good amount, which warped the paper a little bit, but not much. Like with this, paper's not warped. It might. Oops, sorry, you didn't mean to see that. It's not warped, but it's not warped at all. I just need to use one good enough water, 1 stroke, you're good. So I'm happy with these. So I can't wait to use these for my class. So tomorrow is the watercolor class. Painting a figure, or painting or drawing a figure. I forgot. I interchanged the two for some reason. Painting the figure with watercolor. And that's the 3-hour class. I have to get back to getting used to these type of long classes. I think I had 2 or 3 in college. And mind you, I was like an anthropology major. So it's very weird. There's that, and then there's the graphic design. It's not at the same place. It's at a different place. That's 2 hours. So for 4 weeks, I'm doing this. And then next Monday at 8 is the fall 17 registration. So I'm going to do drawing fundamentals. And then the other class I'm in is for about 8 weeks. So I understand the price they want plus the materials. We don't have to download the programs and stuff like that. They show you in the place, but still. I can't wait. So I have all the materials I need for my class. So I'm under assumption we'll probably be using this to stretch this or put it down so when we do our work. But yeah, we'll see how the 3 hours go, because that's going to be an interesting time. So that's all the little new stuff I have. And then I'm going to go do my July Powerful Packs unboxing. They got a new box, so I'm happy. August may not be a box from them, depending if my bank isn't being an asshole. They're doing an update, so some reason with updates it fucks up online purchases and shit like that. I don't know why. It's really dumb. But yeah. So if you don't see a video for that, then look forward to September. But anyway, I'll see you in a bit.